Dear Manchester United fans, faithfuls, lovers of football, gather here. It is the Manchester City and Manchester United game, which is called the Manchester Derby. And Manchester United will be filing out. The question is, how is Ruben Amorim going to file out against Manchester City? We all know that Ruben Amorim likes to play three at the back. Yes, it is an established fact. But the question is, who are going to be the personnel? Because as it is, Manchester United looks like a team on the ascendancy. Manchester City looks like a team that is uncertain of what they are to do. Manchester City be like three, we bend, we want four. And the question is, can Ruben Amorim actually cut that three now? Cut and finish, make it four? Because as it is right now, Manchester United have to gather points early on in the season if Manchester United has anything to get out of this season. Manchester United is losing money not playing in Europe, in the European competitions in this season. And if anything has to happen, it is that Ruben Amorim has to qualify this team for European competition next season. And for that, Manchester United have to start gathering points no matter how they have to do it. The Ruben Amorim Masterclass has to start happening now. And the first point of call is to sink Pep Guardiola's City. That is it. There are no two ways about it. There is nothing Ruben Amorim has to do to make the Manchester United faithfuls believe in him right now than to go down to Etihad and sink City. Listen, there are parameters to this that supports Ruben Amorim win over City. Pep Guardiola has not been able to get one over Ruben Amorim in all the meetings they've had with Sporting Lisbon and at Manchester United. Ruben Amorim has always had the upper hand. And in this point where the team looks like a team in momentum, winning their last game against Burnley and coming into this game all energized and looking very fresh, Manchester United will be looking at cementing City's downfall. Yes, it is going to be a big statement, actually going to Etihad and getting all 3 points in this time of the season, and actually closing in on clubs like Chelsea, clubs like Liverpool. Yes, it is very important that Manchester United get all of these points earlier in the season, because we cannot wait to do it later in the season. There are injuries that might come, and if you look at it, Manchester United has just one game in this season to play. Yes, the FA Cup is not here yet, so technically we are playing one game a week, and that has to be what Ruben Amorim's that has to be the excuse for Ruben Amorim to get every point that he can get, because he has time with his players. The players has time to recover, time to go. So all of the fatigue, injuries are not supposed to be anything to talk about right now with Manchester United. And this is why I actually have problem with the players like Mason Mount, Luke Shaw, and all of the and the rest of them. Manchester United do not have business having injured players, because we don't have a lot of games that we are going to play. While all these teams are going out there playing in the Europa League and playing in the Champions League, Manchester United are busy resting and getting their players ready for the next league game. And for this reason, Ruben Amorim has nothing to complain about other than qualifying Manchester United for the Europa League or the Champions League. That is not anything less than this is not acceptable. Yes. Some people will be like, why the Europa League? Why? Listen, Manchester United is a team that is being renovated right now. And right as it is now, anything you give to Manchester United fans to go into Europe will be acceptable. And this is why Manchester United have to make sure that Ruben Amorim qualifies us for the European competition, because the club as big as Manchester United shouldn't be out of the Champions League. But it has happened. What are we going to do? We are going to make sure that we get into that into Champions League, and that is by winning games. And winning games, you have to put in your best foot forward. And these are the type of games you win that qualifies you for Champions League football. Beating teams like City, teams like Chelsea, teams like Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham. This is the type of football you play. Now, Chelsea has drawn. And if Manchester United get 3 points over City, then it means that we are going to slug it out with Chelsea next week. So it is very, very simple. Ruben Amorim should make his calculation and see it that, yes, we have time. We have time on our side. Like the whole not playing in Europe favors us this time around because we have time to train. These guys will be out there in Europe trying to play football. Manchester United will be slugging it out in training and trying to make sure they remain fit to attack them next season. So Manchester United, go in there, sink City. Ruben Amorim, your masterclass is to sink City this afternoon. Sink them and get ready for Chelsea. This is the job that Ruben has to do. Anything lesser than this is not acceptable. See you again in my next video. But then, tell me what you think in the comment section.